What is going on, Multiversers? Welcome back to the channel. Multiversus dropped a trailer for Season 3, and they revealed quite a bit of what we could expect to be coming during the season. But did anyone catch the possible hint at a third, and maybe, this is a stretch, but maybe even a fourth character? If you didn't, don't worry, we will discuss. But we're going to start with a lot of the big information in case anybody missed it. So up first, Season 3 coming out very soon, well, next week. And as we can see from this image, they show a couple silhouettes from some characters. The one behind the A in the season there, that appears to be Nubia, and she is a Wonder Woman type character. I don't know how she's going to play, but she does have a different main weapon, so that's cool. I just hope when she gets into the game, she doesn't have nearly as much armor as Wonder Woman does, because I can't put up with that, okay? I can't put up with that, but you know, that's all I'm going to say about Nubia for now, you know, so cool. I can't wait. If Smash Bros. Has taught me anything, I have to play the character before I can actually judge the character, so I will wait for the character to be in the game and then I will make a decision. But the other character that we can see behind the O and the N in season there appears to be the silhouettes of the Powerpuff Girls. Cannot wait till we get to see how they play. Are they a 3-in-1 character or a 3-as-1 character? More information on, well, that possibly in just a little bit, but moving on, they did show us a couple new stages, 2 as a matter of fact. We get another version of Townsville coming up. This one appears to be all burnt and destroyed and stuff. I guess Mojo or other villains have ransacked the town. I'll be curious to see how the stage plays in terms of, you know, the other version, you know, the daytime nice and cheery one. Is there different platforms? So I'll have to wait and see, but it's cool. One of the 2 new stages. And the second one is the movie theater scene from the Gremlins movie. But you can see the movie theater screen and then all the Gremlins in the background. And then we appears to be maybe 3 platforms. We've kind of got the short one over on the right-hand side. And then possibly 2 over on the left, up and then kind of a lower platform there. So lower main platform, I should say. So 2 new stages. I'm excited. I always love new stages. I've been on record saying I think stages might be more important than characters, but you know, that's just my opinion. Anyway, moving on, they did show us a couple new variants. We got one for Wonder Woman, one for Velma, and one for Garnet. Now, all of them look pretty good. I'm going to start with Garnet here over on the right there. This appears to be some sort of space or, dare I say, galaxy type theme skin, and this would look pretty cool. I'm imagining, and this is me guessing here, I'm guessing that a lot of the characters on the roster are going to get one of these type of skins, kind of like how we had like the Beetlejuice variants, you know, from season 2. So something like that, and this might be wrapped into some type of event in-game that might last all season, so that'd be pretty cool. Get your favorite character galaxy or space-themed kind of skin, which would be kind of cool. And again, Ajax seemed to have, maybe this is what he was hinting at with his astronaut picture from the other day, so kind of cool. But let's go to Wonder Woman here real quick. Wonder Woman's variant, this thing looks pretty badass if you ask me. If you're wondering what it might end up being called, well, it's from the series for Dark Knight's Death Metal, so I'm guessing this is going to be called Death Metal Wonder Woman. This thing, like I just said, this thing looks badass, so it's a pretty cool addition. My money, if I had to guess, I think this is going to be in the Prestige store. I think this will be one of those, one of the skins in the Prestige shop. So just me guessing there, just me guessing. And then we get to see Velma in what appears to be some sort of white suit, and I'm guessing that it matches up pretty well, but this should be her Mystery Ink suit, so kind of cool. I know there's people that wanted this. What does that mean for Shaggy? I guess Shaggy would probably get a Mystery Ink suit as well. It would make sense, right? Well, time will tell, but there's that. Probably a Battle Pass skin if I had to guess, but, you know, we'll have to wait and see. And then we got a couple just fun Easter eggs I wanted to, you know, show some love to in case anybody didn't catch this. But towards the end of the trailer, they're going over, you know, they're saying, hey, the villains are on the loose. And then they show pictures with these, you know, like a prison profile lineup picture of the characters. So when you look at Joker's picture here, notice the numbers right above his name or right below his profile pic. 04251940. What does that have to do with anything? Well, did you know if you make that, you just turn it into a date, it's actually the very first appearance of Joker, April 25th, 0425, 1940. So I thought that was a pretty cool reference. They did that with the other characters. They did, you know, for Agent Smith, 03/31/1999 happens to be the date that Matrix, the first one, was released in theaters. So I thought that was a pretty cool Easter egg, and I just wanted to, I guess, share. And then kind of going back to the Powerpuff Girls that I was talking about a bit earlier, it appears that I'm guessing they're going to be the character that we get a gameplay trailer for, because we get a new gameplay trailer tomorrow, September 12th. This should be fun. Just based on the background in this image, it does appear pretty Powerpuff Girls themed, so cannot wait for that. Really want to see how they play. I'm excited for, I'm really excited for the Powerpuff Girls, so I don't think they can let me down at this point, but you know, tomorrow can't get here soon enough. Now we're gonna switch gears a little bit. Remember at the very beginning of the video where I said I think they might have possibly teased a third and maybe even a fourth character, and the fourth one might be a little bit of a stretch, but during the trailer, did anybody catch this? I tweeted it out, and you know, a lot of people are, oh my god, you might be onto something. But anyone catch this? Towards the end of the trailer, the screen kind of goes staticky for a little bit, but then there's this image, this one right here. And if you kind of make it out, it appears to be Raven from Teen Titans, her symbol. I mean, if we get like a little bit better look at this, is that not her symbol right there? Is that not Raven's? Does this mean Raven might be a third surprise character for the season? How is it? If I had to guess, Powerpuff Girls are probably going to be the Battle Pass characters or character. So how does Nubia work into this? Is she going to kind of be like, I don't know, kind of how they did Jason back in season 1? Jason was the Battle Pass, and then they also gave us Joker as well. So is it going to be Powerpuff Girls is the Battle Pass, and then we just happen to also get Nubia as well? Maybe, and then maybe this is a possible hint for Raven coming later in the season, maybe around mid-season patch. Who's to say, but this symbol was certainly there for a reason. I'm guessing it to, well, be for her inclusion. Why else would they include it like this? And the other one that I want to mention, I did see somebody bring this up. I kind of caught this a little bit. And this is from the trailer, so here's the image. It says, "End the nightmare." They mentioned that in the trailer, and the image that they show, the person sitting in kind of like this dark hallway, it almost seems like it's straight out of a movie scene, you know, like a horror movie scene. Well, kind of look at the font a little bit for "End the Nightmare." Now I want you to compare that to this. A Nightmare on Elm Street. Again, this might be a stretch to some people, and that's totally fine, but I thought there might be some connection here. Maybe this is a giant coincidence. Maybe. But what if it isn't? Could Freddy Krueger have just been teased for Multiverses? I mean, we're coming up on the Halloween season. What if they drop Freddy Krueger in the game? Like, oh my god. Okay. Maybe I'm getting a little ahead of myself here, but I thought the fonts looked a little similar, so maybe that was a tease, or again, maybe it's a giant coincidence. We'll have to wait and see, but that is kind of all that we got for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. Let me know if you guys seen anything else in the trailer that stood out that maybe nobody else is talking about, but we could be getting, we're getting 2 characters at least, maybe 3, maybe even 4. I don't think 4, but I think 3. I think the Raven symbol thing, I believe that is supposed to be a hint for her inclusion for season 3. We'll have to wait and see how that goes, but that is it for this one. Hope you all enjoyed, and I guess I'll see you when I'm looking at you.